Hello there and welcome back to On Becoming. I'm your host H, and today's topic is very interesting. I want to talk to you about people. You know, people are very important because we are social beings and you don't have to do life alone. So it's very important also to know the role people play in our lives. And why is that important? Because when you understand the role of people, you understand that some people are for seasons. Yes, there are seasons for growth, there are seasons for transformation, there are seasons for building, there are seasons for healing, and there are seasons even for unlearning, there are seasons of discovery. Each and every season has its own kind of people. So you will see that some people will come into your life during that moment and they leave. Then there are people who come into our lives for a reason. These are destiny helpers, people who come to coach us, people who come to mentor us during certain stages of our life. They have a certain reason, they have a certain lesson that we can derive from them. So understanding this will help you to know and to understand what kind of relationship you have with them. Then there are instances where you see people living your life. Let them do that. Don't force people to come into your life. Don't ask them. Don't be desperate to have people in your life. Because there is some moments that God wants you alone for certain transformation, for certain levels that He might be taking you to. But if you beg people to come into your life, you end the whole of your life begging people to stay in that same life. And that won't be good for you. Don't even hold to dead relationships. You see, when a relationship fails, when a relationship ends, it's just good to let it go. Don't hold on to it. I was amazed at this story where the doctors had to remove an unborn child from the mother. Why? Because the child had become a threat to the mother's survival. So holding on, if the mother had decided to hold on to that baby, thinking that it's going to be okay, it will work out, that was going to kill her. So do not hold on to dead relationships. Let people who want to move out of life, move out of life. Even you, if you want to move out of their lives, you can do so. But be careful of who you chase away. Why is that so? You see, when we see people from afar, we see their strength, right? And that is so attractive that makes us to want to involve them in our lives, imagining them in our lives, helping us, doing things together. But when people come close, we see their weaknesses. And you shouldn't chase people out of life because of those weaknesses. You are meant to be a strength for someone else. And do not chase people because of their weaknesses. You don't know when you will need them. That is why you should live at peace with everyone else. Some people, they say, do not burn the bridge, because you won't know when you need those kind of people again. Then, something that is interesting is people leaving you. Some people become better after leaving you. Yes, they become happier. And you might be happier and you might become better because some people left your life. They might even get better, they might even be happier because they left you. That means they now have the right environment. And some people, they leave our lives because they have outgrown the environment, or we have outgrown the environment to the point that they can't be sustained in that environment. You understand? Because you see, God will keep taking you to higher levels. Your life, if you are someone who is open to growth, who keeps learning, you will keep on growing, right? You work very hard, you keep on growing and outgrowing certain environments. So in those new environments, you will meet new people. In the old environments, the people just vanish just like that. And the last point I would like to say is, some people leave us because it's God who is training us to trust in Him alone. We can become so attached to certain people to the point that it becomes, a threat to God. God is a jealous God. He wants all of himself with us. He enjoys being with us. But now we can become so attached to certain people that there is no place for him. So he takes them away so that we are able to trust in him alone. Until next time, keep becoming.